Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. An update from Ukraine. The Russians and the Ukrainians exchanged deadly drone attacks overnight on the 22nd to 23rd of March 2025. The Ukrainians claim to counterattack in Toretsk. The Russians liberate new village in Pokrovsk front. And more. So let's start with the first article coming from ABC News, if you can believe that. ABC News. Ukraine, Russia exchanged deadly drone attacks amid ceasefire maneuvering. And we have that. They're going to tell us that these guys exchanged some drone attacks. And here we have Ukraine's air defense reported 147 drones launched into the country, 97 of which were shot down and 25 were lost in flight without causing damage. The Kiev, Kharkiv, Sumy, Chernihiv, Odessa and Donetsk regions were affected. But I'm going to give you details from the Ukrainians themselves. Ukrainska Pravda. Sunday, the 23rd of March 2025. Ukraine air defense downs almost 100 Russian drones for third consecutive day. Let's do it like this. And again, 147, 97 were downed, and it says here on the previous 2 days 100 and 114 drones were downed. And we find out that they attacked from Milerovo, Bryansk, Kursk, Primorsko-Akhtarsk and Ukrainian town of Primorsk in Zaporozhye Oblast. Oh, so let's see where these guys are located. So Kursk, Bryansk, Milerovo. Bryansk, Kursk and Milerovo is right here. And then from Zaporozhye in this area, they say they started from here. They launched attacks. This is new one. And then Primorsko-Akhtarsk is right here. Come on, this. Over the Sea of Azov. So the Russians from Zaporozhye, from Primorsko-Akhtarsk, from Milerovo, from Kursk and Bryansk. This is where they launched the drones. And they attacked Kiev, they said, Kharkiv, Sumy, Chernihiv, Odessa. So Kiev, Kharkiv, Sumy. Kiev, Kharkiv, Sumy. And then you got Chernihiv, Odessa, and Donetsk. All right. Chernihiv, and you got Odessa down here, Chernihiv in this area, and then you got Chernihiv, what am I talking about? Chernihiv. So basically, Kiev, Chernihiv, Sumy, Kharkiv, Dnipro, Donetsk in this area right here, and then it was Odessa. So Donetsk, Odessa, Kharkiv, Sumy, Chernihiv, Kiev. Okay, the same Ukraine form. They shot down 97, 25 vanished from radar, the same piece of information, and Russia launched nearly 150 attack drones. We go to the other side, Ukrainska Pravda. Russia claim attack by over 50 Ukrainian drones. So this guy's 147, this guy's almost 50, almost 60. A total of 59 Ukrainian drones were supposedly downed over Russian territory. Now they say they downed 59, but they don't say how many were there. The Ukrainians say, well, these guys launched 147, and we down 97 plus the 25 that went away. But these guys, the Russians, don't give you how many were launched, and only how many they downed. So they say here that nearly all the drones were reportedly shot down over 2 oblasts, 29 over Rostov and 20 over Astrakhan. So Astrakhan, I'm going to show you where Rostov is. They are in the right here. This is Rostov, and Astrakhan is next a little bit to the east. I can go there. So you just know it's from here. These guys launched drones into Rostov, and if you go a little bit to the east, you're going to go to Astrakhan. All right, what else? Additionally, 3 UAVs were allegedly recorded over Voronezh, Volgograd, over Kursk and Saratov. So Voronezh, Volgograd, All right, so the same. This is Voronezh right here, and then you go. Everything they did is in this area, in the east, that way. Next one. Ukr-Inform. Ukrainian forces destroy Russian position in Toretsk. Where is Toretsk? Toretsk is exactly northeast of Pokrovsk. Pokrovsk is here, Krasnoarmeysk, and this is Toretsk in this area. No, it is exactly here. It is, but they call it differently and so on. This is Toretsk. So they say, the Ukrainians claim, they destroyed successfully Russian positions. On March 21st, but this is from March 23rd, the Ukrainian Air Force successfully struck a Russian troop concentration in Toretsk, Donetsk region, targeting forces from Russia's 1st Guards Motor Rifle Brigade of the 103rd Motor Rifle Regiment. And I'm quoting, the enemy position was completely destroyed. The strike eliminated Russian personnel, including assault groups and drone operators, the statement read. All right, next one. This is from Ukr-Inform again. Ukrainian forces successfully counterattack in Toretsk. Not only did they destroy the Russians there, they also counterattack here, according to these guys. All right, let's see what else they tell us. Reports of the Ukrainian armed forces conducting successful counterattacks in Toretsk have been confirmed. Yes, everything you said is true. The Russians are simply exhausted for trying to capture the city. According to the Ministry of Defense, they supposedly took it nearly 2 months ago, but in reality, they have been unable to establish control, and most likely never will. Okay, that's wishful thinking. Now, they are attempting to bypass the city from the flanks. All right, let's see. Is this true? All right, so they try to go right from the flanks, this and that. It's already conquered, according to the Russians, but nevertheless, this is what the guys say. So let's give them that. And we're going to go to the last article from Sputnik. Russian troops liberate Srebnoye village in Donetsk People Republic. And that is this one right here, Srebnoye. Different name, obviously, but that's the one. So the little town of Bethlehem, I'm going to show you a different map where it's located. So this is Kurakove right here, and this is Pokrovsk. Just so you know, Kurakove, and this is Pokrovsk, and this is where this is located. And on a better map, I'm going to show you where it's in Donetsk Oblast. So again, Pokrovsk front is here. This is Pokrovsk. This is Kurakovo in here, and this is Srebnoye. So the Russians say we liberated this one right here. We're going to move into Dnipropetrovsk here. And it seems like they are going to they advance here, there. They're going to probably close it in here. This is Toretsk, where the Ukrainians say they did this and did that. This is Chasov Yar. Probably they're going to encircle them right here. Then here with Pokrovsk, they're going to go like this and like this. And here again with Avdiivka, we're going to keep like that. That's how the Russians are advancing, and that's it. This is a short macro update from Ukraine. The Russians also try in Kharkov to cross the Oskil River. I'm going to show you that. This is an extra information, but I didn't think it was too important because the Ukrainians claim that the Russians are trying to cross the river, and they're incapable. So this is in Kharkiv or Kharkov area, and this is where the Russians are trying to get to Kupiansk right here. And this is the Oskil River flows like this. And the Russians already crossed it over here, but supposedly they can't cross it over here. But the other thing is they try to cross it in the south. So again, they come around and they encircle Kupiansk. But successfully, they say not yet. Never. Never. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.